Ow, they did a dang old Nintendo Direct.
They sure did.
And people are mad.
Are they? I didn't know people were mad.
Or at least they're upset because it didn't have everything they wanted and it was a lot of stuff we already knew about.
When did they ever get everything they wanted?
True. True. But anyways, hello, welcome to this week's episode of Season Lame Checkup OVA. It's a podcast where we have conversations about video games, anime, and manga. Hello, I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Allen Ladium.
Hello.
This is episode number 450, and we're going to talk about the July Nintendo Direct, which was not a super duper Nintendo Direct. This was, as they labeled, a partner showcase, which means that it mostly focuses on stuff from third parties and not mainline Nintendo. Which, you know, going into something of that nature, you kind of have to set your expectations a little bit differently. And especially coming off the heels of the fact that they just launched a new console, you have to kind of also keep in mind that, you know, this is going to be an opportunity to talk about other games coming to the Switch 2 that might not have been on that console or the original console previously. And they may have been on other consoles already that you might have played. So that's a thing to keep in mind, of course.
Oh, it's that kind of stuff people are mad about.
Yeah.
Is this their first rodeo?
No.
It seems like it's their first rodeo because, like, come on. This isn't new, my friends.
Well, saddle up your horses. It's time to talk about the new Nintendo Direct.
Woo! Yeehaw!
They kick things off with Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection. The third Monster Hunter Stories game. This is the like JRPG version of Monster Hunter. It is also coming to the PS5, Xbox, and PC as well. There's eggs. There's a Rathalos. There's another Rathalos.
Oh, what? What?
So it's the big like dragon monster, the Rathalos.
Oh, I've never played a Monster Hunter, so I don't know. I am clueless.
Yeah. It is another one of these. It definitely looks a lot better than the previous Monster Hunter Stories games have looked like. I'm guessing that's just because, you know, they're putting this on more advanced hardware.
What? No
That's not
way.
just the Switch 1, so
What do you mean that makes a
that does
difference?
make a difference.
What do you mean?
When is this coming out? 2026, of course. Next year. After that, they're making a new Katamari video game.
I was very excited about this. I won't get it on the Switch, but I was very excited about it.
Once Upon a Katamari coming to the PS5, Xbox, Switch, and PC on October the 24th. It's Katamari. You got to roll the ball around. You got to pick things up. 4-player Katamari ball.
That's wild.
You can roll through the ages, it says, like the Jurassic Era, the Ice Age, historic Japan. You can choose between the prince and 68 cousins. Or just customize your character. It's Katamari.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm excited.
It do be looking like Katamari.
I like Katamari, so I'm happy about it.
A lot of music.
Yup.
A lot of balls.
I mean, it has that balls.
A lot of things to pick up. Katamari.
Katamari.
So yeah. Let's see. Dragon Ball. You've heard of the Dragon Ball, haven't you?
I actually have, believe it or not.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it's a game that's already out on other platforms, is coming to the Switch 2 and regular Switch on November 13th in Japan and November 14th everywhere else. This is the fighting game they put out earlier this year that is the like spiritual successor to the Tenkaichi Budokai series and all that. You get a bajillion Dragon Ball characters.
How many Gokus?
A lot of Gokus.
So many Gokus.
So many Gokus.
Hell yeah.
Characters from basically all of the series. You can do the what if scenarios in this, which is interesting. And yeah, I think it'll probably have like some of the DLC and stuff as well. Yeah, it's coming out in November. If you haven't played it and want to play it on your Switch, that's where you can play it. Plants vs. Zombies is coming back. I think this is just a remake of the first one, or just is this a new one or something? Either way, Plants vs. Zombies Replanted is coming out for literally everything. October the 23rd. It is Plants vs. Zombies, the classic gameplay.
As opposed to?
Well, they made those like third-person shooters.
Huh?
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Okay, so this is just the original game, and they redid it, essentially.
Okay. Sorry for making a weird sound.
You making weird sounds? No.
It's more likely than you think.
It's more likely than you think. So yeah, if you want to replay Plants vs. Zombies, you can play it again when it comes to all of the consoles in October. Final Fantasy Tactics. This is basically just them saying, hey, it's coming to the Switch as well. After they talked about it coming to the PlayStations when they did that last State of Play or whenever that was. I don't really think there was anything else new in this. It was mostly just being like, hey, we're also putting this on the Switch.
That's the vibe I got.
Yes.
Was like, hey, by the way.
This will be on Switch 2 and Switch on September 30th, along with all the other consoles. Pac-Man World 2 Repack is coming to all of the consoles on September 26th. It is a sequel to Pac-Man World. If you want to hang out with Pac-Man in 3 dimensions.
So many dimensions.
Yes. Or I guess this is a remake of a remake or something? I don't know. Apparently this is a remake.
That sounds right.
Voice acting.
Oh.
Pac-Man's gonna say butts.
Good for him, honestly. Sometimes you just gotta say butts.
Okay, this looks like a PS2 game originally.
All right.
And now it's all fancy. Pac-Man's way more shinier. You go, whoa.
Whoa.
The classic Pac-Man noise.
Yep. Well, he's getting voice acting, so he's gotta go, whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, this is coming out September the 26th. Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven is now out on the Switch 2 along with a 1.1 update. If you have the Switch version, you can now pay $10 for the upgrade.
Woo! Woo!
Don't worry, they'll probably put out 3 more Saga games between now and the end of the year, so
Not wrong.
you probably also play those as well. Yeah, $10 for an upgrade for this is not great, but that tends to be the case. Is either you're going to get this upgrade for free or we're going to make you spend money on it. But that is all out now. Following that, of course, third-party Nintendo is here to talk about Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. This is a game that is still coming out this year, though no date was put on this. But they did show off story stuff and some gameplay. And it is now I think it's also coming. It's still Switch 2 and Switch, so.
Oh, is it?
I believe that's the case. I mean, they announced it for Switch originally, so.
Oh, okay.
Which I hope means it follows the same path that Hyrule Warriors on the 3DS followed, so that the Switch version is very compromised.
Oh, man. I thought your argument was that the 3DS version was the best version ever.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's not compromised or anything.
Oh no.
I mean, you are the Muso queen here. You have been very tepid about this game since it was announced and everything, considering the previous Hyrule Warriors game. Did anything from
These
this trailer, this trailer make you feel any more confident or just more of the same?
No more confident. I do not feel more confident about it yet.
No.
It looks a lot like the Calamity
Mm-hmm.
one. And I'm like,
Well, it looks like you will get to fight a bunch of dudes at least.
that's good. And I mean, you could in Calamity, kind of,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know. I played Origins this year and it ruled, so they got a lot to live up to. Muso World.
Mm-hmm. And they're remastering a Dynasty Warriors game just for you?
They are for me. And they're giving me DLC for Origins. Yay! This is a part of this direct, but this is good information.
True.
So I'm more excited about that stuff than I am for this, which is weird
Yeah.
because like it's a Zelda thing. And so you'd think that I'd be like, whoa, I am so excited. But like after Calamity, I'm like, ugh. It sucks because like Hyrule Warriors was so good. They knocked it out of the park on the first one. Then they're like, let's give you this lukewarm weirdness.
Yeah, I mean, they put that 3DS version out and everyone was like, wow. The frame rate, the amount of dudes on screen. Gaming can't get any better than this.
Peak. But yeah, I was hoping that I would get some kind of like reassurance from this trailer, but I did not.
Do you think it just doesn't help that like the way they are doing these is going through like the story stuff that they're utilizing is just stuff we basically kind of already know?
It's possible. It's also weird to me that like they keep showing like the helmeted like previous champion dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, are we really gonna go through this entire story and not give these dudes heads? Like, we're not gonna give them faces?
No faces.
Like, that just seems really bizarre of a choice.
No face.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
We'll see.
We shall see. After that, there is an update, a Switch 2 update for the Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake.
Cool.
So there's that. And then there's new information about Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D. It's still coming out.
Nice.
That's the information. No.
Yay!
Let's see here. It's Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of information. It's Dragon Quest. I'm just trying to find a date on this. And I'm scrolling a lot. October 30th.
Oh, they did give you a date. Wow. I was about to say, do you think that it'd be kind of high up if they were going to give you a date, but.
Yeah, Switch 2 and Switch for that.
Okay.
And then after that, we got Chillin' by the Fire. It's a campfire sim.
That was weird.
It was very interesting. Yeah, you're just hanging out. You're building fire. You can hang out with all your friends via the game chat thing and have your cameras up while you hang out by the fire.
Woo! Fire!
You can, put your, just like, I like how this says, you can put your headphones in to fully experience the crackling of the flames and the sound of crumbling firewood. An HD rumble brings the feel of the campfire to your hands, uniting your sense of sight, sound, and touch.
Who thought this was a good idea?
It's very funny.
That's so wild. I'm good. I don't need this.
What if you want? How are you else are you going to learn how to build a fire?
My grandma was a pyromaniac. I'm sure I could figure it out. Runs in the blood,
Yep. I've seen how you play in some games, so.
Hee hee hee.
So yeah, this is out now on the
Oh,
Switch 2.
I didn't realize it was
If you
out
want to
now.
gather around the fire with your pals.
I want to gather around with pals, but maybe not in this.
Apex Legends is coming to Switch 2 on August 5th.
All
So
right.
it's out now.
All right.
That was kind of it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to play better than the Switch 1 version does, so that's good at least.
I mean, that can't be hard.
No, definitely not. Let's see here. Hella's getting a Switch 2 version where you get to
This
run
title
around
made me
and
laugh.
play as a mouse.
They're like, hella. I'm like, what?
Nintendo, you can't say that.
You can't
It's
say hella.
illegal.
It's illegal to say hella on a stream.
Yeah. You get to be a mouse, and it's coming out to all the consoles next year. It's got cooperative play.
Mm.
Mm.
Hella.
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 So
I'm a child.
Chronos The New Dawn is getting a Switch 2 version coming on September the 5th. If you want some survival horror.
Hmm.
Scary.
Hmm.
Hmm?
No, I'm good.
Here's some games coming to the Switch 2 on November 13th. Yakuza and Yakuza 2.
I mean, it makes sense since I put 0.
Yeah, when they were announcing this, I was like, wait, didn't they already just put Kiwami out on the Switch? And it was like, oh, this is for Switch 2.
I do wonder if they're going to add a dub to these like they did 0.
Yeah, that's an interesting question because they didn't really delve into
They did
that at all.
No, but they didn't. But I mean, it seems like what they're trying to do is make these pretty accessible to like larger audiences. So it makes sense that they do a dub for them. But like,
Yeah, the only thing they talked about was that like Kiwami 1 is going to run better on Switch 2.
yeah, which again makes sense.
Yeah, and then Kiwami 2 is coming to Switch 2 as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these are coming out very soon. So I guess if they are going to put a dub out, they will have to announce that at some point, or they'll just be like, "Now we're not doing that."
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah. There is a demo out for Shinobi. There we go. Art of Vengeance, the new 2D Shinobi game that's coming out on August the 29th.
I saw somebody play it and it looked really pretty.
It does look very pretty, yes. So you can check that out before the game comes out in a few weeks. Good Night Universe is coming to the Switch and also PS5 and Xbox on November 11th.
I don't remember this one.
This is where you're a baby.
Oh God, I don't want to be a baby.
And you got psychic powers, and you can run around.
No, I'm good. I'm so good not being a baby.
Baby.
I'll leave that to Miko.
Elite the baby.
Elite baby.
So yeah, that comes out November the 11th if you want to be a baby.
A baby? Gam, you want to be a baby?
He already is one.
It's true.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure is getting DLC called Hello Kitty Wheat Flour Wonderland.
Okay.
This is coming on September the 18th for Switch, PC, and Steam, or you can get it for free on Apple Arcade, and then the PS5 version will come at some point.
I want to get this at some point, not the DLC specifically, but this game when it's cheap, because I want to fish. But like, it hasn't been cheap yet.
Yeah,
so
because it's basically just like an Animal Crossing like.
Yep, it is.
Well, with this DLC, you can get new friends.
I don't need new friends. I got you.
Fantastic wands.
Oh.
So much to explore. And new food.
Nom nom nom
nom nom nom. And then we got to the end of the Direct, and Square Enix is like, hey, we got some games to talk about.
Yep.
They announced a brand new video game called The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales. This is coming to the PS5, Xbox, Switch 2, and PC in 2026. It is an action RPG in the HD 2D style.
I I downloaded the demo. I haven't played it yet though.
This is from the people who made Octopath and Bravely Default.
It looks it.
Yes, it very much does. It looks interesting because, like, you know, when you look at this style, you kind of expect the, like, you know, just a JRPG type thing, and then this is just like, hey, what if we kind of made like a Zelda like?
Yeah, it's a guy and his fairy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, that sounds interesting.
From what I've heard, like, you control the dude on one stick, and then the fairies on the other stick.
Whoa.
Which is interesting. But also, I think you can play this game cooperative as well, where like one of you is the dude and one of you is the fairy.
Jared, do you think we do share play and you could be either the dude or the fairy? You would, I guess you'd have to be the fairy.
It is local co-op where the second play, so you can control the fairy directly with the right stick, or have a second player control her in local co-op. So yes, I guess we could do that.
So you could be the fairy?
I could be the fairy.
Do you want to be the fairy?
I would be down to be the fairy.
I think that'd be fun. I mean, I'm sure it'd be fun solo too, but I mean, if it has co-op, like,
Yeah, why not?
why not?
So yeah, there's a demo out for it on the Switch 2 only. None of the other consoles get the demo or anything.
That's so weird. But yeah, I have it. I just haven't played it yet. I downloaded it.
And then you could hang out in the mean streets of Philadelphia. Philadelphia, not Philadelphia, Philadelphia. It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Yep.
It's a fantastic name.
I agree.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
I was gonna go with that too.
But yeah, this looked neat. I am interested to see how this plays out and everything, and then to also be a fairy, I guess.
Yay! I'll let you know how the demo is once I finally play it. I just gotta get through Donkey Kong first.
This is coming out in 2026. And then
So we got a bit.
And then after that, they also announced Octopath Traveler 0 for PS5, Xbox, Switch 2, PS4, Switch, and PC, coming out on December the 4th. This will be a bit of a cheaper game, is $50, which I believe is because this is basically an expanded version of the gacha game.
Oh, there's a gacha game for Octopath?
I think there was. Let me look this up. I think it's not out anymore.
Huh. I didn't know that even existed. When do we get one of those for Ever Crisis so we can stop playing Ever Crisis?
Never.
Trapped forever in hell.
Okay, maybe it is still out. But yeah, I believe like a lot of the story and stuff is based off of the gacha game. So I guess it's just like a way to play all that stuff if you wanted to without, delving deep into gacha and all that sort of stuff.
I see. Nahone.
Yeah, it's got the Octopath stuff. You get a bajillion characters. There's character creation. There's like city building, I think, at some point as well. So you can do all that. There's voice acting. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
This man's name is Finn, spelled Phenn.
Oh.
And then if you played any of these other games, like Octopath Traveler 1 or 2, Bravely Default's first game remaster, or the Dragon Quest 3 or 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes, you can get bonus stuff in this game. How fancy.
Wow.
So yeah, this is coming out in, what did I say, December?
I think that's what you said.
December the 4th. Right. New Octopath. And that was the Nintendo Direct.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't think it's as bad as you seem to indicate people think it was, but like...
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that either. But like, I feel like a lot of people's expectations of what a Nintendo Direct is incredibly skewed just in general.
That's true.
And I think as well, even the fact that like it's, they call this a partner showcase, like that's fine, everything. Like we've done these before and all that. I think a lot of people just forgot, like, oh, they just put out the Switch 2.
Oh, also the Persona announcement was there.
Oh yeah, they did put it out, say that Persona 3 Reload is coming as well.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, Persona 3 Portable is back.
Yay!
I mean, that's good. That game's good. That's a good
No, that
video
game's
game.
great. I it wasn't on the list for some reason, but that did get announced.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I think people just have weird expectations for what they're gonna get here. I'm sure they're gonna have the same weird expectations for the indie on Thursday.
Yeah, Silksong's coming, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we also missed Just Dance 2026 is coming to the Switch too.
How could we have missed that?
EA Sports FC 26 is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Persona 3. Madden.
Madden, right? The Madden looks as real as ever.
Madden's here.
Madden's here.
Star Wars Outlaws is coming to the Switch too.
Mm-hmm.
NBA Bounce.
Bounce.
How could we forget NBA Bounce, where you get to play as like
could we?
mascots? It looks like something.
Yep.
Yeah, that's basically all the stuff I think we missed. But yeah, I think it's just something you gotta keep your expectations in check, especially when you release a new console. A lot of it's going to be like, hey, here's stuff you've probably already played on other consoles if you own other consoles, but we are also going to put them out on our console as well, just in case, maybe someone hasn't played it and wants to play it on this system and also have the benefit of portability and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I expected when I saw Partner Showcase for it to be like this. So
yeah, a little bit more subdued and everything.
I guess maybe that's me being reasonable, and
you have rational thoughts in your brain. You're not just your brain isn't going 1,000 miles an hour and needing to.
Not a weird reactionary person.
It doesn't need to react to every single thing. No.
Yeah, like it was decent, I think. It's got some stuff that I'm intrigued by. Like that there's some stuff that I'm definitely interested in playing and checking out. But like I didn't expect it to be like a super duper like banger showcase or anything, because like they literally just launched the Switch 2.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get like another direct at some point later in the year that'll be like, more focused on Nintendo stuff and everything and some other big third-party stuff and all that sort of stuff. So
oh yeah,
maybe then that'll be what people are looking for. But for now, like, this was totally fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
A-okay.
And now I know that you are willing to be a fairy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy about that. I think that'll make that game a lot more fun. Not that I don't think it's going to be fun. I don't know.
It'll make it a lot more sillier. That's the key thing.
Right, like you being the cat in Spiritfarer.
Yeah, exactly.
It helps.
It just makes it very silly and dumb, and we get to hang out and be gremlins and just have a good old fun time together.
I love that. That's fun.
Yeah.
Just can't do that on Switch 2. We have to do that on a different console.
Which is good why it's coming out other consoles.
Yep. Yay! I'll let you know how the demo is when I finally play it.
Yeah. But yeah, that is the Nintendo Direct third-party partner showcase. And yeah, that's going to do it for us this week.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, a little bit more of an easier week this week because I'm still on the mend.
Getting better.
Trying to get better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonalanimeCheckup.com or sac.co where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Jared Now Watch. You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Annaladium, go to annaladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup. Follow us on Blue Sky at seasonalanimeCheckup.com. You can buy our books, One Shiny Moment, A Critical Analysis of Love, Life, Sunshine, Hot Tubs, and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. Anything sports on Patreon, patreon.com/SACOVA. Buy us a slice of pizza, get access to unedited versions of the podcast early. Our monthly exclusive Patreon podcast, which has a new episode of that up, which you can hear me sound very sick.
Very sick, but also you get a sick impression because of it.
That's the payoff there for that.
Yep. So,
something to definitely check out.
Exactly.
And you can also get a bunch of other bonus stuff on the Patreon as well. Next week, it's time to see what's up with our old pal Kaname Date.
Why he's not sleeping.
Why he is not sleeping and why he's got to deal with escape rooms and how this is basically, hey, what if they just made Zero Escape 4?
But using the I characters.
Yes. So next week we will check out and talk about No Sleep for Kaname Date. There's a subtitle to that, but yeah.
From I, the Somnium Files, or something like that.
There you go. Yeah, we'll check out. We'll talk about that. Talk about some puzzles. Talk about some weird stuff and all that, all the fun stuff you'd expect from a Somnium game.
Yep.